Recently, we have created a whole bunch of just those regular centers. Now, when I mean regular centers, I mean like the average center where you're 7 foot tall, you're getting boards, you're doing all this stuff. But we have yet, we have yet, excuse my English, we have yet created a center that is a small ball center. So we're going to have a little bit of fun today. We're going to be creating a small ball center. The height might surprise you, but also the stats might surprise you as well, because our main goal was to make a center that can ISO just a little bit. Now, we will be taking this build to the park, so I hope that you guys enjoy it. And I mean, hey, if you enjoy the video, smash a like, because it truly helps your boy grow, all right? And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. We got crazy builds, we got comp builds, we got entertainment builds, we got unique builds, we got all types of stuff over here. All right, so let's go ahead and get cracking. But I do have to let you know, I need you guys to comment down below either a W or an L on the build. If there is anything, and I mean anything, that you would change about this build, let me know that down below in the comment section. All right, I want to hear from y'all. Let's get started. Position, we are going for the center position. All right, we are going to be able to dribble a little bit. That'll be nice. We're just going to have a little bit of fun with this build. So we are going center. We are going 6'7". Now that is freaking D tiny. Now, a lot of the times I do see other like park centers go like 6'8", 6'9", but we just decided to, you know, we just gonna do it. F it. We have never done a 6'7" center on this channel before yet. I do believe, but if we haven't, which I don't think we have, then today is just that day. 6'7". We are going 266 for the weight here. So 266. After you hit that 266, our wingspan is going to be 7'2". We still want to be able to shoot. Now, that was the one thing that I wanted to do. With a small center like this, I better be able to shoot. This better not be just a pure inside or a post score. I need to shoot the rock. So this is what we decided to do with our finishing. Close shot, we did go with a 73 for our close shot here. Our driving layup, we went with a 66. Now, this is, you know, this is chill. So far, so good. For our driving dunk, this is our highest attribute out of them all. Our driving dunk, we did decide to go with an 85. Now, we can finish this later on with a 90. I know a lot of people like the 95s, especially if you're a 7-foot center. You would definitely want like a 90 to 95 standing dunk more than driving dunk. But the fact that we can get a 90 driving dunk on this build, I love it, because cap breakers are going to mean everything, okay? Everything. But 85 for the driving dunk. For the standing dunk, we went with an 81. So not bad at all, actually, because cap breakers, I mean, we looking pretty good. Not only can we do you know, driving dunks or catch lobs and all the other stuff, but we can also dominate when we have position under the rim. Post control, we decided to put a little bit of post on here. Now, when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. We went with a 77 for the post control. So you're not going to be really spinning and knocking people's heads loose, but post control is decent enough where you can put cap breakers and you can get more than an 80 for your post control. So I'll take it. Now, like I said before, we need to be able to shoot. We need to be able to shoot with this build. I'm telling you. So this is what we decided to do. I know the mid-range game is going to be a little strange for a lot of you guys, but the mid-range, I do still feel like that is the easiest shot in NBA 2K25 right now. Like, I mean, the green window's there, the consistency is there. We went with an 87, y'all. An 87 mid-range, we should be going stupid. 87 mid-range, y'all know we are here. We are here. I need to see some greens from the mid-range game and mid-range area. For the three ball, we went with a 75 three-pointer. All right. So yes, you can get an 80 if you want to later on, but we went with the 75 just so as soon as we start really trying to bring this build up, as long as we reach this threshold of 75, we then get the ability to get these sharpshooting takeovers for the center build. So that's nice. I want the marksman, I want all that. 75 for the 3-pointer. For the free throw, we went 74. Now, I would never bring this build to the rec because you're going to be going against some demons, okay? I'm talking about you might get matched up with a 7'1", 7'2", maybe even a 7'3". If you were going to bring this build out at all, I would definitely have it be like the power forward. I mean, we will have a little bit of speed, so maybe you can get away with a small forward, but definitely power forward, and you should be pretty solid because this build will be able to rebound. But this is majority more of a park build, okay? Just throwing that out there for y'all. So we're gonna keep it going. Now we have to deal with the playmaking. We didn't go, out of this world with the pass accuracy, but I do feel that this is a pretty solid pass act, especially for a smaller center like this. So we went with a 78. Okay, 78 isn't really the bare minimum that I would do. I think you can still be straight with a 71, but we just decided to go 78. Cap breakers can give us that 80, 82 if we really want it. It is completely up to us, but right now, for starters, 78 is good with me. Ball handle, we did do something a little different now, okay? With us being a smaller center, we were able to juice up the ball handle. So we went with an 81 ball handle. So we will be able to dribble up, maybe do a couple combos, but we can't do too much now. We are still a center, but 81 ball handle. Speed with ball, we went with a 75. So we do get to get our hands on that lightning launch on silver. Now it's cool because we can always use our tier 1+1 if we really wanted to put it any higher, but I think silver should do well. Okay, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but silver's not bad. Silver's not bad. You could be just having bronze, but we have silver, so that's nice. That's nice. All right, so we're gonna focus on our defense here. I wanted to spread it out just a little bit so we can get a little bit of every category, if that makes sense. Okay, so interior, we started with the interior, and that's going to be a 90 because I mean, when you see a 6'7" center and you're at the park, you're not really thinking that he's going to be able to compete with you, especially if you're a 7-footer at the park. We wanted to be able to compete. All right, so we went with a 90 for the interior. Our perimeter, we had to put a little bit on here. We went with the 74 to give us at least a couple bronze badges, if not, a chance to even get a contest out there. So a 74 for the perimeter. Our steal, we did go bare minimum. We went 60 just to unlock that bronze interceptor. And then for our block, we went with an 84. All right, this 84 is definitely going to help us get up there and try to smack a couple shots down. All right, so we went high flying denier, bronze, paint patroller, silver. We kind of nice. We kind of nice. Pogo stick is also on bronze, so we're not going to really be like slouches, but we will be able to do a little something. Now, if we decide to use a takeover that will make us even better, then we might see some animations that we shouldn't be seeing, but we gonna get them anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So block 84. Now, when it comes to our rebound, we went with a 70 for our offensive rebound. Our defensive rebound, we went with a 93. So we still want to be able to snatch the boards out of the sky. So rebound chaser, we're good. We have what? We're not going to be able to get the Hall of Fame unless we use our tier 1+1 on this, but having a 93 defensive rebound, I'll take it. Other than that, our speed, we went with a 76 for our speed. Agility, we went 72. Strength, 88. And then for our vertical, we finished it all off with vertical being an 80. So looking at some of these badges, we are going to be a problem. We are 2 cap breakers away on our driving dunk to unlock the posterizer on silver. The standing dunk, we actually kind of nice. This is a tier 2 badge, so we can use our tier 2 +1 to get rise up on gold. Other than that, we could use a different badge if we wanted to use one of these to get, you know, something on gold here. Then instead of rise up, then we could put it on post fade phenom. We could put it on post powerhouse or post up poet. The fact that we still get these post scoring badges, even if they're on silver, it's still nice, because if there's a mismatch, we still have the strength, we still have the ability to just bully, you know what I mean? So that's nice. We can still shoot from anywhere pretty much. And on top of that, we get some pretty crazy takeovers. So we got the pass act, we got the strong handle, we got the handles for days. We got some badges that you should not have on a center build. But let's check out the takeovers real quick. Now, y'all know there's only a couple that I would actually recommend, but we did see this one start to pop up more and more for us. And Dr. Duncanstein or Stein is pretty freaking cool, especially if you want to ISO another center, get by him and, you know, just really get the dunk in or make them play closer to the paint, you know, step back, and you got an easy mid range, you got an easy 3. I mean, because you can still shoot. But if you equip this takeover, you have a driving dunk of a 92, and that's without adding cap breakers, a standing dunk of an 88, and a vert of an 87. All right, with the poster machine. Other than that, I would maybe do Fortress if you like, you know, picking and popping. Glass Gunner is another good one. It'll boost your 3-point shot, your offensive rebound and defensive rebound, while also giving you marksman. But my favorite is here, SWAT Specimen. I need the block rating. We can't really put our block any higher than maybe like an 85, 86, but having a 92 block with a 83 3-pointer, that is pretty nice. And the fact that we can get our 3-pointer to an 80, and then that +8 will give us a 88 3-ball. I mean, you could cook up a little bit with these takeovers. I mean, you still get badges like, you know, or takeovers like Glass Gunner, Splash Tower. So like, you can definitely look at some of these and, you know, depending on your play style, really start to go crazy. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about the build down below. Is it a W? Is it an L? Let me know, okay? Also, let me know, what would you change about the build? If this was your build, how would you think, or what would you do to make this build better? Let me know down below in the comments. But we have successfully created a 2-way inside the arc creator. I think that this build it can be a little heat, depending on where you decide to put your cap breakers and how many cap breakers you put on this build. Like, if you really grind the game, this build might actually be insane. Y'all let me know though, I might be tripping. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have not seen this video that is on your screen, then make sure to click on this video next, and I will see you all in this video shortly.